Alright, so this is the next day after I planted my green beans. So I'm going to be planting some okra. About just four of them, because I'm the only one that eats okra anyways. So it's mid-June, so we'll see if they'll grow any. It says it 56 days till harvest, so it should be enough. So why am I planting so late here in Oklahoma? Well, during the spring, it didn't stop raining for like two and a half weeks. And my husband had kept the garden nice and tilled up most of the winter. And then he was going to till up one more time in the spring. And then it never stopped raining. And then we couldn't get it in the garden. And then it looked like literally a field of grass. So we had to wait until it dried out. And then tilled it up. And now we're planting. And May was like super cold. And like the first couple days in June was cold. I've never had cold days in June, so it was kind of a weird spring, you know, for us, but it'll be okay. So I'm gonna show you my so I'm gonna plant 2 of them about 1 inch deep and then cover. And then I'll do the other 4. And then eventually we're going to get the corn and green beans in and see if we can get it all planted. And hopefully it'll produce. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So the last 4 holes has okra in it. And then these 8 holes right here have bush beans in it. I needed to fill in some holes because I don't have anything else right now, and I didn't want to plant more squash because I didn't want to be inundated with squash. So I was like, well, I'll just plant some bush beans there, see how they do. And then I plan on planting maybe 2 or 3 more rows of bush beans, then some okra, not okra, but corn. Plan on planting corn and pumpkins and maybe 1 more row of pole beans. And then, did I say watermelon? Maybe some watermelon. And that might be it for right now. Okay, now I'm making a line of where my corn goes. So, I have a piece of stick in the ground and I just tied it. Then I'm gonna grab me another stick, my string, and just walk along like that. Try to keep it as even as possible. I'll be back once I'm done putting all the manure and stuff in the ground. See ya. Alright, so I just got done planting my first row, and I planted it with our little seed planter. So I put my little plate in there, and then I just push it. And then if you see, it dropped some seeds. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then it covers it up. Alright, so I just got done planting my white popcorn that I got from Stillwater Milling. And I'll show you what it looks like. So it has that red stuff on it because it's a fungicide. And then I'm going to plant between my rows, I'm going to plant a Cherokee bush pumpkin. So it's kind of loosely based off of Three Sisters. I haven't successfully really grown corn before. They just never got very big. I think part of it was inconsistent watering and not enough nitrogen. So I'm going to try to do like a version of Three Sisters. So Three Sisters is where you plant your corn and pumpkins and a bean. So the beans provide the nitrogen for the corn and helps kind of like secure them to the ground and keep them from getting fallen over if like there's a major storm or whatever. And then the pumpkins kind of help shade the ground and keep it from getting real weedy. So they usually do it in like blocks. I'm just kind of gonna wing it and see how it does. If it doesn't, that's my bad. I screwed up the Native Americans' way of planting. So we'll see if it works or not. Turkey bush.
Come on, boys and girls.
It's going to be about an inch deep, and I'm going to put a little marker there so I remember. But Vera will probably go by and take the stick out and I'll forget.
Ooh, a stick.
Pretty much. And then I'm going to put one of my weed fabrics on this side and then burn holes for my bush beans. What, baby? Okay. So, that's probably it for the video right now, but thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Say bye!